The Limbu people are an indigenous Tibeto-Burman ethnic group primarily residing in eastern Nepal, northeastern India, and parts of Bhutan. They trace their ancestral migrations back to regions including Yunnan in southern China and areas connected to Tibetan cultural spheres. This is a well-established narrative rooted in their oral traditions, linguistic affiliations, and supported by modern anthropological, linguistic, and genetic research. Prehistoric migrations inherently involve some reconstructive elements due to the lack of written records from that era. The Limbu maintain a rich oral mythology known as Mundhum, which explicitly describes their ancestors' journey from Yunnan through northern Burma and into the eastern Himalayas. This cultural memory portrays the migration as a multi-stage process driven by historical disruptions, such as conflicts during the Nanzhao Kingdom in the 8th to 9th centuries and Mongol invasions in the 13th century, leading to southward movements. Mundhum texts, akin to epic narratives or books of origins shared with Yi peoples of Yunnan, depict the Limbu as descendants of hill-dwelling animist tribes who fled political instability and integrated with local groups along the way. This self-tracing is a factual aspect of Limbu identity, preserved through rituals and genealogy, such as Bansawoli records, and is not disputed within their communities. Linguistically, the Limbu language belongs to the Kirati subgroup of the Tibeto-Burman branch of the Sino-Tibetan family, which originated in the upper Yangtze River region of northern China, including parts of Sichuan, Yunnan, and adjacent Tibetan plateau areas. Scholars link Limbu to the Yi-Loloish languages of Yunnan, with shared vocabulary, surnames, and cultural practices indicating a common ancestry. Ethnographic studies describe the Limbu as part of broader Kirat migrations from Sino-Tibetan heartlands, settling in the Himalayas around 800 BCE, 300 CE, predating Indo-Aryan influences in Nepal. Historical texts like the 308 AD Chinese Po Uyojing reference Yi-Tai-Sai peoples, equated to early Limbu or related groups as northern border dwellers, reinforcing ties to Chinese territories. Genetic studies substantiate these migrations as historical fact rather than baseless speculation. Ancient DNA from Yunnan, dating back 7,100 years, reveals ghost lineages connected to Tibetan and East Asian Highlander populations, showing shared ancestry with Himalayan groups like the Limbu. Modern analyses of Limbu DNA indicate 50-60% markers from Yi-Loloish groups, with admixtures from Tai and Hani peoples, aligning with Yunnan-Burma roots and divergence from Han Chinese around 2,750 years ago. Archaeological evidence, including millet farming tools and settlement patterns, supports agriculture-driven expansions from northern China through Yunnan or Sichuan-Tibet corridors starting around 2500-2000 BC. While exact dates, routes, and motivations, such as whether more via Tibet or Yunnan-Burma, involve some scholarly debate due to the prehistoric time frame, the overall migration from Sino-Tibetan regions in China is a consensus view in academic literature. Some sources note cultural concealment of these origins due to historical stigma, but this does not undermine the evidence.